As I quote 603 Joey, your potential is someone else's pain. Certain people don't want to see you win. They're not winning. Certain people don't want to see you happy. They're not happy. Certain people don't want to see you prosper. They're not prospering. Certain people don't want you expressing your knowledge. They're not knowledgeable. Let me tell you a story. All my life, I had to deal with ridicule, doubt, ostracism, low self-esteem, depression, feelings of worthlessness, and wanting to give up on the very thing that has gave me life. Well, all my life really. I was never able to fit in. I was in this world, but not of it. I never clicked with it. I never understood it. Quite frankly, I really don't want nothing to do with it. I'm here to forge a new one. I was put here for that purpose. The old one no longer fits me. I'm sick and tired of it, so consider me an outcast. A recluse, a hermit, a weirdo, say what you will. I've heard it all. Whatever you label me does not define me. That's not your role. You're not the Most High, so how could you judge me? Hear this from a kid who wrote many novels, performed everywhere in his city, produced films single-handedly, and crafted content for all to enjoy. Y'all know my story. I done told it, and I will tell it again, because to me, this is my badge of honor. It's what makes Savage Writer, Savage Writer. Grew up in poverty, lost my father to the streets, raised by a single parent, felt alone all throughout life, undermined and overlooked, played and casted to the side, dealt with ostracism, did so much for so little, took losses, fell flat on my face. Like the great Nipsey Hussle once said, you're going to feel every emotion in this game. I'm only 22 going on 23, but I've been through many struggles that not a lot of people have. Now, I'm not saying my problems are more significant than yours, since we all struggle as human beings, but the way I overcame mine is a true testimony of how you can turn lemons into lemonade and squeeze them into the eyes of those that envy you. Yes, I don't have a lot materialistically. I never inherited a fortune. My parents weren't millionaires and billionaires. I never bought a car or a house. In the hood, you were lucky to even get your license or become approved for Section 8 and get you a decent house. I never grew up in the Hamptons. Niggas like us couldn't afford a mortgage at that amount. I never touched millions of blue faces. Paper money is worthless to me. What about credit? What about land? Assets? What about farms? What about fucking factories? Companies? Stuff like that, right? Well, you know, hey, whatever floats your boat, right? I never left the United States. I tried to go to Rio in 2019, but damn near went bankrupt because of it. I never had my parents give me everything because they didn't even have much to begin with. However, I am wealthy in ways that money does not buy. Despite not earning that much, I still can make do with the tools that I have and produce content which blows everyone out of the water, even to those that don't like what I do. They have to respect it, whether they want to or not. I earn respect. I inspired the hearts of many. I have the power to influence and educate and never had to get any certifications. My connection to the Most High is stronger than ever now. I have found myself. I have a newfound sense of confidence. Yes, I have insecurities. I have shortcomings. I am flawed. I am not perfect at all. But that never stops me though. Every setback pushes me up to come back even harder. Every seclusion has fortified my success even more. I've been kicked out of groups because of my overbearing individuality, but I don't back down in my power. I never will. Fuck it if it doesn't make you comfortable. Get on my level first. Saying things in this world that makes us laugh also makes us cry. Women are jealous of men. Men are jealous of women. The more great that you do, the more attacks that you deal with. The realer you are, the faker people become. The more you express your truth on social media, the more followers you lose. Friends become strangers and haters become enemies. You get denounced and looked down upon if you don't follow the ways of society. The game is rigged, man. Your own family will sell you out for 70 pieces of silver. Your own friends will sell you out for a Benz and a Beamer. Your own fan base will sell you out because they can't get the latest album that you're dropping. It's all smiles and giggles in your face, but we all know how fake niggas are behind your back. Nevertheless, all the tribulations I use to my advantage, and there is no secret as to why I became more and more successful after all my falling outs. So to all of those individuals who walked out of my life for whatever reason, I thank you. You've done me a huge favor. I'm on top of my game because of it. I know it confuses you. I don't care. I'm still going to keep going. I use pain as fuel to better myself. I take the wounds I'm plagued with and embrace them. You could say I'm a walking intensive care unit without the IVs and painkillers, without the hospital beds and doctors, without having my needs catered to. I cater to myself. I don't need anyone to motivate me. I get off my ass to motivate myself. You'll never see a lack of support holding me back. It only drives me more. I know you hate my self-efficacy because my potential is your pain. Say I'm a sadist if you will, but I'm all in with my shit. So to those people from my past, you see me glowing, shining, being radiant, overcoming everything. Just let me be. Don't try to mess up what I got going for myself. After all I've been through, I deserve this. Let me have this moment. It is my time to shine. You had yours already. You can either hate on me or learn from it. Doesn't matter to me because it won't affect me. Everyone that ever looked down on me now has to look up at me. Who's got the last laugh now? I'm unstoppable. I'm the chosen one. I am the one everyone was waiting on. Savage Writer has now, next, and forever. It's all love though. I don't want to see my haters get destroyed. Really. I want to help you because I understand whatever you do not like in me, really, you must not like within yourself. I understand you can't accept where I am at now because you are in the same place I rose out of. I understand you can't support me because you don't even know how to support yourself. I understand you can't believe in me because you don't even believe in yourself. It's fine, I get it. I know what that is like. I've been there, but I made a choice. A choice to take myself up out of that place. You should do the same. So don't dislike me because I did it. Dislike yourself. If I did it, so could you. Come on. Do you think I'm just out here on social media showcasing all my moves just to flex on the people that fucked me over and demonstrate my spiritual prowess? Well, maybe. But still, through all that, I'm showing you how it's done. How you can become the very thing that you are dying to be. That's not going to be easy though. Are you willing to do the work? Face your traumas, insecurities, doubts, or will you just point the finger at someone else because you're not adult enough to face yourself? What do I know? Not much. I only know what I know. I only know what I know.